Oh, yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast, GOW After Dark, Friday Night Block Party, baby. As always, truly the franchise, aka the showstopper, but then known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And I could not do this thing without my brother, my tag team partner. He is my family. He is the flash in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King 2 Cold. Chill, bro. What's good?
Man, what's good with you, man? You know what it is, man. It's the GOW After Dark, man. It's that Friday night block party special edition, baby. Man, look here, man. Man, we got some shit to talk about. Ooh. Boy, was we having some shenanigans before we got on here. Man.
Yes, dude, sir.
You a fool. That's all I'm just gonna say.
Hey, you know what? Look at this. Hey, look at this. What Jamie Foxx say? Blame it on the alcohol, baby. But yo, hey, look, man. So look, Friday night block party. We got a WWE Fastlane tomorrow. Then next week we got Monday Night Raw. But I don't give a damn about that. We got a title Tuesday and the loaded up NXT. Ooh, we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we got a loaded.
Hey, this is truly a main roster NXT.
Man, oh my god, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna try to talk about what happened tonight, but we are definitely gonna talk some shit. We are definitely going off script tonight because man, there's so much shit to talk on, man. So hey, man, we got to get this in, man. We can't be up too late. Got to go work at AM, but we're gonna be up late enough just to talk with the people.
Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna do our usual 1-2. What we're gonna do is maybe we're gonna run down SmackDown real quick. It was a pretty average show. Talk about some of the highlights of the night. Try to catch up to a little bit of this AEW, and of course, talk all the upcoming shenanigans. But all right, man. So really quick. So we started off the night, man, with the cold open. Recap of Cena, Solo, Sikoa, Uso, and LA Knight from last week. We get a bunch of Fastlane hype. Starting off the night with LA Knight in the Bloodline. Heyman puts over LA Knight. Out comes Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso. They say that Knight won't ended up making it to Fastlane. Out comes John Cena to aid Knight. Knight challenges Jimmy Uso to a match. We get that. Then we get a segment with the Judgment Day backstage with JD McDonough. We get a tag match, first match of the night, the women. Ladies, we get Charlotte Flair and Asuka versus Bayley and Io Sky. Flair and Asuka ended up picking up the victory. Bro, any thoughts on this match?
It was a basic tag team match. Bayley took the pin loss, so neither women look bad in this match. Earl, I
haven't heard of Preparation H in years, bro.
Nah, boy, that boy Earl. That's what I was laughing at. I seen that pop up and I just started laughing like Earl. I knew it. I knew Earl was about to go off. I knew it was coming.
But he's not wrong.
Hey, right. He was sending the message earlier. I knew what it was. Good tag match. Basic tag match. Nothing too crazy. Just a setup for the triple threat match. Obviously, with Bayley taking the pinfall, I'm starting to think more on your Bayley's going to be the reason Io either wins or loses factor of the match, which, you know, I hope is more to the her retaining and winning, and not her losing the championship. I hate to see her lose the championship. Like, if Charlotte wins it, it's like, nobody really expects her to win it, but it's like, it's Charlotte. Charlotte can come in and win whenever. You have to remember that. Charlotte can come in and win whenever. So with that, this was just, like I said, just to get us ready for this triple threat. But I think with Bayley taking that pinfall, you know, it may have a factor into what happens tomorrow night.
Hey, side note, watching AEW, I see Rick knocks off punishment, but that's neither here nor there.
I mean, Rampage, yeah, it's Rampage. Yeah, you're gonna do the late night stuff in the early. You can't do the prime time. No prime time for you, Rick. You're on punishment, buddy.
Not for you.
You got the first match of 0 Hour, and you got the first match of Rampage. That's it. Other than that, don't expect to be seen nowhere else.
Oh, I'm gonna get your ass over here.
Everybody else working double duty.
Man, so we had that happen. And then, of course, man, we got another segment. We got the Bloodline, of course, in the Judgment Day meeting up backstage. We get teased with Rhea Ripley and Paul Heyman. They talking, Rhea trying to get Paul.
Acknowledge me, Paul.
Exactly, to line. You know, and she lightweight try to son Paul like, hey, look, no, I don't care about that whole Roman thing. Hey, right here, right now. Hey, it's been approved. It's been approved. And then Paul like, yeah, nah. And then we're like, yeah. And so we had that nice little tease. Then we're gonna talk about the end of the night. And then of course, man, we get a recap of Lashley and the Street Profits beating the piss out the LWO last week, which led to our next match. Rey Mysterio versus Bobby Lashley. Bro, okay, so Lashley ended up winning. The LWO getting their ass beat. They won't be able to participate in the 6-man tag tomorrow. But let's talk about this spear. Bobby Lashley lawn darted his ass straight through the abdomen of itty bitty Ray. Ray is already 5'4". I'm convinced he got his ass pounced like Monty Brown is 5 feet even. Bro, who do you think the LWO is going to be able to get in contact with, man? Take their spots.
I don't know.
I was thinking that, like, who the hell is, like, who? Unless you do like Dragon Lee, he's an NXT call up now on the main roster.
Nah, you need somebody believable because you got Bobby Lashley. Like, you already got Ray small enough. Santos second, only a little bit taller than him. You kind of need a somebody. So I'm guessing if Ray's got to go make a phone call for somebody, it's somebody we haven't seen in a while. It could be a Carlito. It could be a.
I forgot he is signed with WWE, honorary LWO.
Yeah, he. That could. I don't know, man. I don't know. We have to find out tomorrow.
Can you imagine the roof blowing off? It's like, I spit in their face of people who don't want to be cool. Carlito. Yeah. Hey.
I can see that.
Hey, I'm gonna be up here with my IPA and my apple getting ready. Hey, if I spit to the camera, don't you say nothing. You just ignore me.
And you got to move side to side. You got to say,
Carlito. Hey, I'm coming with my Andy Baerschau fro and everything, bro. It's gonna be a party.
Man. Just don't really bite the apple and spit it out, okay? Okay, look, you already got enough trouble. I don't need you. I don't need you to it.
Hey, got we go apple chunks in the carpet and shit.
Yeah, I can't know, man. You on your own in this one.
I'm gonna say King Too Cold dare me.
Nope, we're already live. Nope, it's live. It's recorded. We got the evidence.
And the internet is not a real place.
Yeah, okay. Man. I don't know, man. I don't know who this mystery partner could be. It could be somebody on the roster. It could be, I don't know. Active. It could be someone more active, or it could be, somebody that's semi-retired, or I don't know. We'll see.
All right, so we got that. Earl says, "What's up, Earl? Talk to us. What's up,
man? What you guys say, man? Say what you guys say, man."
All right, then so after that, man, we get a segment. We get Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. We get a vignette for them. Really excited to see them come back.
I missed that part because they came back. I skipped a little bit of it. I fast forward a little bit.
So they didn't come back like in the ring, but they were just like vignette. That's all, just hyping them up. And then we get Theory versus Dragon Lee with a little help from Cameron Grimes, man. Dragon Lee picked up the victory. Then we get a recap of Nakamura attacking Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw, and they zoomed in on Priest backstage with the Money in the Bank, teasing he may cash in tomorrow. They made sure to mention that both the competitors will beat to hell tomorrow despite whoever wins. So I'm like, okay, we playing that. Cool. Okay, plant the seeds there. Me and you, we already had our discussion about that. We made a nice little bet. And then, of course, when you get the main event, you get Jim Uso versus LA Knight. Yeah, LA Knight ended up winning via disqualification after interference from Solo Sikoa, who came and whooped his ass. Cena came down to the ring to be Captain Save-A-Ho. Cena and Solo Sikoa standing tall. Out comes the Judgment Day. And then you got the Judgment Day. You got the Bloodline surrounding the ring. And, of course, comes Ultimate Captain Save-A-Ho himself, Cody Rhodes, and, of course, oh, my God, who did I forget? Cody Rhodes. Oh, and Jimmy Uso. And Jay. And then, that was that to end off the night. So that was a cool little one, too. Like I said, man, tonight was a go-home show for Fastlane. Kevin Smith says, what's up, GOW? What's up?
What up, Kev? What up? Yeah, it wasn't too crazy for tonight, man. It was just, set up for everything else, man. But bro.
Come on.
Man.
I know. Hey, what you want to talk about? What you want to talk about?
Man, dude, this card. this Fastlane card sucks. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Like I Shinsuke and Seth, I'm with it.
Yeah.
The women's triple threat, I'm with it. That's really it. Like the whole Judgment Day versus Cody and Jay. Like it's Cody and Jay, but it's like I'm not really. It's like I like they shouldn't win. Like they shouldn't win. And there's nothing about this team that I want to see. I don't want to see Jay in a tag team.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see Jay. If main event Jay Uso gonna be main event Jay Uso, the main event Jay need to be doing more single stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't even care for them to really win. I don't really see now. Well, I don't know. I don't know who this special guest is gonna be. It'd be funny if it's Conan. But I don't know who this person is gonna be against the Street Profits. But I feel like the Street Business is gonna win. And then LA's, Jimmy and Solo versus LA and Cena is just Jimmy and Uso versus LA and Cena.
Yeah,
it's not really. It's not really. It is what it is as far as the who's in the match. But it's not like, oh my god, man, I'm aching to see this match. Like there's two matches I really care for. Everything else is just what it is. And it's like, man, damn, y'all could have did better than this. Like you really couldn't have did better than this. Earl says, I'm thinking somebody is making a major appearance, debut, return tomorrow night. 5 matches to cover 3 hours. Makes sense at all. Makes no sense at all. I mean, yeah, I think we'll get a debut or two. We talked about that also, along with if Priest is gonna cash in. But we I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a person shows up, but again, I don't know, man. Like I don't. Ever since this new merger, I don't know really what to think of, WWE too much as far as what their plan is, who they're trying to push, where they're going with. Because right now it's the same group of people. I mean, we've seen enough of Cody, Blood Judgment Day, Cody Bloodline, all of that's now mixed in with everything all across the brand. So it's like, it's different. It's moving on, but it's like, okay, what there's a lot more people in this.
Right. So. No, I mean I'm the same way. But the thing is, we are in this Triple H era. Triple H has proven, he's been able to take, cards like this, very lackluster looking cards by, first glance, and turn them into pretty solid pay-per-views. What was that? Was that Hell in the Cell that we got a year or two ago? We're like, man, like the card looks bad on paper, but then we actually seen the card for what it was. It was actually a pretty good show. I think it was Hell in the Cell that was. We're like, we weren't interested into it, but then we watched it like, yo, this is pretty good. So
yeah, because they gave us a couple of matches that were really, really good matches. They turned out better than what we thought, but it was, it was better than what the expectation was, but it wasn't like all the way great or nothing like that.
And I'm gonna be honest, like 5 matches, 3 hours, even with the debut, supposedly that we're gonna get, allegedly, I should say. I don't know if I see this truly going 3 hours. Like, maybe a little shy of 3 hours.
I could see 3 hours or 2 hours and 45 minutes, 50 minutes. I could see something like that. But if they have a whole bunch of random shenanigans or just random shit happening, sometimes they like to do impromptu, promos. So I could see a Grayson Waller coming out to do a interview or something stupid, man, that's going to come on and they're going to take up about 20-30 minutes. That time frame could have been used for Walter versus Ciampa. Just saying.
Come on.
I'm gonna just say it like that.
I mean, no, I'm right there with you. And Earl says the pay-per-view scheduling is atrocious. I think they've gotten better with the pay-per-view scheduling, at least on the WWE side.
I mean, they've lowered 1 or 2, but I think what he's talking about, man, is just a lot of the matches. They're just some basic pay-per-views. Like, there's really not too much interest into all of them. Like,
but that's what happens when you got so many. Like, Me and you, we talked about like the ideal amount. Like if AEW, like, they're rumored to have one pay-per-view a month next year or whatever, or at least 12 altogether. And he was like, "Yo, the ideal format will be 8 at the max. I think 6 would probably be like more than reasonable, but 8 at the max." And my thing is, you got to think about it. They're doing all these and still got to try to fit in the Saudi shows, which are just random on their own. So it's like, I don't really know how you can consistently book when you have so many pay-per-views back to back to back, and then you got all these other shows in between.
I need you to highlight what Earl just said.
Well, hold on. Which one? Hold on.
The last one. That right there. Yep.
To think these idiots in this state paid $100 for his nosebleed seat. Get the whoa! Hold on, $100 for nosebleeds? Get the fuck out of here, bruh. Nah, hey, we know.
Fastlane. Cena's fighting. Yay! Cody's gonna be there.
Bro,
Yay.
me and you been to a Fastlane, and we had pretty decent seats. We did not pay $100 for no fucking nosebleed.
I might have paid $100. I may have paid over a little bit of $100 for all the seats, and still that good and sat good. Like saw everything was close. Like good visuals.
you got me messed the hell up. $100 for this card? No, get the hell out of here. Shit, they crazy as hell.
Like everybody gonna like. It's not like everybody gonna be cheering for every match, man. Like,
not at all.
I don't know. It's not like I'm hating on WWE. It's WWE. I expect
we love it.
We have a certain, but with it because it's WWE, we have a certain criteria with them. That's why a lot of people, want to say what they say about AEW, which we're gonna get on that in a minute. But it's like, yeah, you're not wrong, but at the same time. It's like, man, you still okay with seeing some of the same shit that they're doing? Like, I don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good things that they're doing, but the way that this pay-per-view is kind of coming off is kind of like back when WWE was doing all the pay-per-views and only 4 or 5 of them would really matter. It's starting to feel like that again, where the quality is a little bit better, but it's still down to maybe that 4 to 6 pay-per-views that really feel like something. Or when I say 4 to 6, because 4 of them are going to be the most obvious ones that are going to get the most attention.
Right.
The other 2 are the ones that might not look that great, but actually turn out to be a really great pay-per-view. So I and I feel like that's where this is kind of what this card is. It's a random pay-per-view with a few matches. If Seth Rollins, I feel like I don't care that it's the secondary title. It needs to main event the show. It's a world heavyweight champion. You still need to make it feel important. I don't want them to start the show. Like that's the only way I feel like that would be what you do if they're not the main event. They're not the main event. They start the show, but it needs to feel important. Like it needs to feel important. Like it should not be in the middle of the card. So
no. I mean, I agree 100%. But speaking of card, man. So we got a Fastlane. Let's talk about NXT Title Tuesday and AEW. Because, bro, watching the back and forth online, and you and I, we've had our discussions off the air. This is both great and hilarious at the same time. Because now the word is, now you're going to have the Undertaker show up as well. On top of already coming back. Yeah, but then on top of that, what would be really petty now that I think about it? Just really petty. You never had Cody in NXT. You go put him on NXT the first time that they go head to head with AEW since he's been in WWE. And what's funny as hell? What did they be petty and just decide to bring JADE CARGILL, even if it's just to make an appearance, just to say they brought her. Okay. Just to say they brought her.
Of course, sure. And if she shows up on Monday, they're gonna hype it up on NXT.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, it's expected. It is expected.
So my thing is this, because another thing that a lot of people were upset about, and you and I, we talked about this too, was the fact that my thing is, look, as a fan of it, I love the fact you're gonna bring it back, because I know for forever we were like, hey, ever since they went to the 2.0, NXT lost its credibility for a while, especially after they getting their asses spanked by AEW. And we were like, okay, man, you know, it'll help if they bring some main roster talent down and mix it up with the young guys and girls and stuff like that. But what a lot of people are upset about, and what you and I kind of had an issue was, it's not the fact that you got Undertaker. It's not the fact you got Cody. It's not even the fact you got as many of the top stars there as you do. It's the fact that you're not highlighting none of your talent that's there week to week anyway. I think that's the issue with a lot of people. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, people are, you know, mad that no. As a fan of it, I love the fact that Undertaker's showing up on NXT. Never thought it would happen. John Cena, you know they desperate to put him on NXT. Cody Rhodes, okay. It's the
fact making an announcement. Cody's showing up to make an announcement. Like, bro, what big announcement are you making that's going to be that huge?
Which is crazy because that's getting more shine than half the damn people that's wrestling on the roster. It's like, okay, that's cool, but I have not seen that one promo outside of Carmelo and Breaker, and then you mentioned Asuka and Roxanne. But it's like, bro, if I'm current talent, and I understand what it is, but if I'm the current guys and girls on the roster, I'm pissed. Because I'm like, bro, like, what about us?
What about me? What about Raven? Look here, man.
What about Randy?
Man, look, I jokingly said to you,
yeah,
I said it'd be crazy that bring that beautiful BBW Piper to the NXT.
What's up, Penelope?
What's up, Penelope? That boy Penta coming down the ring. I question how many young talent would they have on the card? Like how many of them would have, do something important? Now, Roxanne, obviously, she's like one of the biggest names in the women's division. So her going up against Asuka is one thing. Carmelo, who just lost the championship, and Braun Breaker, who just won. No, he lost too. So I guess you got the two guys who lost at the pay-per-view going up against each other. And then you got John Cena coming out randomly to be in his corner. And then you got Paul Heyman coming out randomly to be in Braun Breaker's corner. So it's like, well, why? What's the point? What is Paul Heyman going to do differently to John Cena? Nothing, not a goddamn thing. But I don't know. It's like you got that. So you highlighting that, but what you're doing for the rest of the card? Like all you're hyping up is this main roster stuff, and then after that, what do we get afterwards? I mean, Becky Lynch may show up, but Becky may show up if she's healthy enough to show up. And
what's crazy? I forgot. I think she is fighting this week.
Yeah. So that okay, you got that, but I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it being that great of a show.
Yeah.
Not saying that it will not the AEW will just be that better. AEW could be trash too. But because of the hype of what you're putting into this NXT. And of course, because it's playoffs, baseball playoff season. So we're getting Nitro. Wow. Nitro Dynamite, boom. We're getting Dynamite on Tuesday. And of course, TK understand what it is. I'm going up against this show that we basically made them move to Tuesdays. So of course, man, we got to compete. We got to put on a better show than them. We can't let them put on a better show than us. It's WWE. We know they can bring out whoever they want, but we got to give the people what they want. And that's some good quality wrestling matches.
Absolutely. So I guess Penelope says Becky No Cheeks isn't going to help. You silly.
I mean, I don't think it's going to do anything too dramatic for them, for the ratings or anything like that in the first place. But it's going to put a lot of eyes on there just to see what happens.
Let me ask you this. Just hypothetically, if AEW does very, very well, I'm not saying they got to blow NXT out the water. I'm just saying the fact that NXT is loading up with all these Hall of Famers and big time talent. Do you think if AEW could surpass NXT in the ratings this week, do you think that gives them ammunition and motive to want to go head to head more, like do more Tuesday tapings in the future?
No, because they already proven that. Regardless of what NXT does, they've already proven, man, they are where they are, and Wednesdays is their night. They've already submitted that, so you don't go off of that. Don't go chasing NXT. Okay, NXT chased you. They chased you, you chased them off. You don't go chasing them. I don't care what changes NXT has made now. You dominated the Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights is your night.
Yeah.
You dominate Wednesday night. So you stay on Wednesday night with your show. And you keep your Saturday night shit. It is what it is. The WWE is going to take they're going to take some Saturdays from you.
Right.
No doubt about it. They're going to take some because now all their pay-per-views are Saturday now. They don't do Sundays no more. They don't want to compete with the NFL, but they got no problem competing with college football.
And some would argue more people watch college football.
And man, a lot more people watch college football.
Come on.
But I don't see them. There's no reason for you to go chasing after NXT. You've kind of proven your point against that show. You've gotten the better of them. Now you're trying to work to be in a respectable light. Yeah. Just like Raw and SmackDown are for the lineage and the time that they've been around and what those shows have accomplished. So again, yeah.
Bruh, your girl Penelope is on the road, man. You want to say that?
You ever notice that Cody is wow. you see why I had to let you take that one. I couldn't even do Cody like that, bro. Oh man. I get where she's coming from, but what up, Penelope?
What's up, Penelope? All right,
Earl's correction. AEW has been dominating entire weeks, in my opinion. They've had some better weeks than NXT. Maybe a couple of better wrestling matches than on Raw or SmackDown, but NXT wise, yeah, I would give it to them, but not over the other two.
Yeah. And I was like Bully Ray said, man, and Mark Henry and Dave LaGreca and everybody. They said the thing is with AEW is more focused on dream matches as opposed to storytelling. So Tony Khan, we said this too. Tony Khan looks to put on the best match, not always the best story, and which WWE, of course, is more story driven. A lot of times they look to put on the best story, and if you have a good match, cool. But the story is more important.
I mean, sometimes we question if the story is more important. WWE shit. Sometimes the story ain't important. Shit. Sometimes they just want to give you a match that you think you'll like and think that story is that good enough. They have their moments, man. But right now, man, I just want them to put on the best show possible. Right now, we're going to get a rarity of the old Wednesday Night War. Yeah. But, it'd be on a special Tuesday. I don't see nothing more or nothing less coming from it. And honestly, with NXT bringing this many people down, I don't see this being a regular thing.
Yeah.
Every once in a while. Only time when they want to try to beat AEW. The company that don't exist.
Speaking of AEW, let's talk about something that's made its rounds today. We already kind of figured that it might be, but now it's kind of really just plastered all over the internet. And that's CM Punk, the best in the world, as he likes to call himself. Currently in talks with WWE to possibly return at this year's Survivor Series in Chicago, which, we kind of figured that might be an option once we figured out what his situation and status was after All In. And then, of course, figuring out that Chicago was going to be home of Survivor Series. It's not like he hasn't been to Chicago 20 times in the last 2 years with AEW anyway. So it kind of made sense. Why not bring him in for WWE? Bro, a lot of people have stayed clear, especially in WWE. A lot of top guys and girls stayed clear of talking about CM Punk in a public forum. And now it seems like everybody, including Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and so on and so forth, Montez Ford, everybody seems to get in on the CM Punk action and give their thoughts on, hey, it's Shawn Michaels, same thing. He's openly said, I wouldn't mind having him in NXT. Do you think CM Punk is washed, or do you think he has just enough credibility left for WWE fans to actually give a fuck?
He still has a little bit left. They're going to give a fuck regardless if they're booing him or cheering him. Again,
Okay.
you know how this business goes.
Yeah.
Him being back in WWE will be a big thing.
Yeah.
Because you never thought he would be back.
Man.
The fact that he went to AEW and basically had become a 2 or 3 time world champion faster than anybody else. Like, damn, dude. I don't know what more you.
And he spent almost more time out of the ring than in the ring.
That's true, but I really feel that it.
Let me flip the question. Does CM Punk in this current landscape of WWE, does he still have what it takes to Europeans to be a believable main eventer?
Name wise, yes.
So believability wise, because I've seen this floating around. Could you see him in the Cody Rhodes or him in the Seth or him in the Roman in next year's WrestleMania main event? Because if it don't happen next year, man, he getting up there. If it don't happen next year, the year after, I don't think it's gonna happen. Do you capitalize on the name value and power of Punk now?
No. Well, okay. Do I? Well, you want to capitalize on it? Fine. Do I see him being credible and being in the main event? No. Because you're not going to bring this guy in and act like he's just that much better than everybody. Again, I have a problem with that. Like, well, not as much of a problem, but it's like it's not like Punk has been dominating. Okay, He hasn't been dominating, and I don't know if he can keep up with some of these guys that's in the business. Like right now in WWE, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Maybe we have to wait and see. Maybe the motivation of a Shawn Michaels will motivate him to sharpen his skills and get back to it. But I just don't know. But I feel like there is money to be made off of it. They would get some, a little bit more eyes back on the company. Most definitely, if that happens. It'll definitely be interesting to see who he gets into it with, professionally and personally. It'll be interesting. Right now, Penelope and Earl are going back and forth right now, boy.
Penelope says, Halle Berry, Stacey Dash, who you got? Well, Stacey Dash at one point in time, but now it's definitely Halle.
No, it's been Halle. It's been Halle from day one.
I mean, Stacey Dash had her moment.
She might have had her moment, but I wouldn't choose her over Halle Berry.
Halle Berry and Melissa Ford.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry and Selma Hayek. Yeah, go ahead and tell that lie. Go ahead and tell that lie.
I ain't telling no lie because the name I'm gonna say is both. No.
Wait. Disclaimer. Ladies, wives, this is for entertainment purposes only. We do not want to die. All right, now with that being said, all right.
Shit. Never mind. But no, Selma Hayek. I would definitely take Selma Hayek.
Selma, 50 years going strong.
I definitely take Hayek. After having Halle for the last 3 times, I'm gonna take Selma this time.
Oh, Desperado. Yeah.
Man, Stacey Dash is the truth. She, man, at one point she used to be, but
back in the Clueless days.
Man, that was it. That was it. After that, it was a wrap.
It was a done dealio.
The done dealio, man. She was tripping.
Hey, no, Lisa ran her future, huh?
Hey, I was surprised to see her in a Rick Ross video. I didn't think she
liked it. Yeah. Like, wow. All right, man. All right, so we talked about that. Okay. Rosie Perez, chill. So we talked about Punk. Okay. I want to talk to you about we'll get to Jay in a minute. Let's talk about the potential. It's been documented that WWE will be going after top AEW contracts once they're up. Now, not necessarily saying they're going to sign everybody, because of course that's not going to happen. There's going to be some people who WWE want to sign and they're going to say no. There's going to be some people that WWE want to sign and they say yes. Then there's going to be some people who don't find the allure of WWE in this moment altogether. Bro, okay, so before we get to Jay, one of the main names that's been brought up right now, Ricky Starks. Somebody else is being promoted heavily right now, Brian Pillman Jr. Okay. My thing is this, you and I, we've already talked about this. You know, not everybody's gonna be built like a Cody. Not everybody's gonna be built like a Jade. And you know, our thing is keeping the integrity of your character. Because WWE, at least during the Vince era, it seemed like with the exception of very few people, you had to go get a whole WWE makeover. It's almost like, you know, it's like buying a Mercedes and trying to convince people that this was like a goddamn Cadillac or a Benz or something other than what it is. We already know what this is. You know, it's like rebuilding, you know, redoing the wheel. Ricky Starks, a guy like Ricky Starks, and I say that he's got the charisma, he's got the talent. We've seen in recent years smaller guys like Bryan Danielson have had success. Rey Mysterio's had success. Eddie's had success. Do you see Ricky Starks right now as is coming and having instant main roster success, or is he one of those guys that's got to go through the NXT system?
I don't see every guy. This boy Komander is fucking crazy, bro. The way he walks that rope,
bro. I know. I was looking at that.
And just bounce off from one and just be able to flip perfectly. Bro,
effortlessly.
Man, that was crazy. What was the question again? That threw me off.
No. You good. I was saying, do you see a guy like Ricky Starks coming in and having instant success on the main roster, or having to prove himself through the NXT system first?
He's gonna have to prove himself. Everybody's not gonna be brought up to go to the main roster instantly. Ricky is good, but you know, supposed people who don't watch nothing but WWE. You know, you kind of have this belief they ain't gonna know who he is anyway. And so I think some people may have to go to NXT. I don't think everybody is gonna be ready for the main roster. But then again, because you're doing what you're doing with the brands, that may not really be a bad thing, because he can still end up on the main roster if he's mainly wrestling in NXT. He's in WWE and they like what he's doing, they'll bring him up, no problem, and he'll get there.
I'm not reading that out loud, but did you see what Penelope said?
No, I did not. Because WWE putting the heat down on AEW. I mean, they WWE, they've been putting heat down. That ain't nothing new, champ. All right, man. I got to go. Penelope, I'm scripted. Y'all too. Penelope Starks is going. But you.
Hey.
GOW after dark, man. That's all I can say, man. GOW after dark.
Man.
Dark is so blankety blank. That is that's all I'm going to say right there. But Penelope, you stay classy.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, by the way, cheers, my brother. Cheers. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Salute.
For sure.
Joe says, by the way, I made good old Jim Ross at the Jacksonville airport today. Shout out to that boy, Boomer Sooner.
Man, did you say, oh my God, Stone Cold.
Hey, you should have told him you got two black friends that host a podcast. They would love some of that good old barbecue sauce. Yeah.
Oh, of course that's where he's going. He's going to see his Oklahoma Boomer Sooners. Probably get their ass whooped, but you know, it is what it is.
Hey man, look, you know what's crazy? You know who a real one? I don't care how many racist allegations he got, and I say allegations because it's alleged, but who knows?
That's a hell of a way to segue to that.
Jerry the King Lawler. Hey, anybody that's a Browns fan is cool with me.
Hell no, you stupid, man. You stupid. Dude.
Oh, can we all get along?
I can't with you. I can't, man. I'm not.
Shit.
Champ says he's not getting around well. He's very tired. I can see he's very tired, man. He's been going through a lot, especially with the chemo and stuff. man. His energy is not what it was, and he's been doing this for so long, man. I just wouldn't be surprised. It's just not tiring altogether. At Earl, Page will never be dethroned from having the best triple threat match of all time. Champ said, "Yeah, he keeps it under control here and else, and here and else. The garden hose comments will start to flow. I mean, it is what it is."
Shout out to good old JR though, man. Hey,
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, but it's an honor that you got to see him, man. So that's like really cool.
Hey, yo, if we ever got JR on the podcast, boy, I got so many questions I want to ask him, and I just want him to sit back and crack a cold brewski and just talk his shit. Man. Oh yeah. God damn.
Man. Yeah, that'll be it. I don't know if we got the time for that, bro. We're gonna have to do that in like 4 parts.
Man, bro.
That's that's the man right there. That's the man. We ain't there. You don't just
That's Jim Mother Loving Ross. We got Adam Copeland gonna make his AEW. What the hell is that show tomorrow? Collision. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I like the concept of Rampage for what it was. I ain't gonna lie. We got to get rid of this goddamn Rampage. It's pointless now.
I'm to the point where I'm like, man, just give it up. Like
if it wasn't for the fact that we got the Friday Night Block Party with SmackDown already coming on, I probably wouldn't even watch Rampage no more. Cause this is just like it's one of them shows you don't. Bro, me and you, but okay. Have you been paying attention to this shit?
What? To Rampage? I mean, I'm paying attention to it because I gotta talk about it if we talk about it, and I just want to at least have something to talk about. But no, honestly, no, I'm not really paying too much of attention. Like, there's gonna be more effort in Collision tomorrow than there is in this Rampage.
Penelope said, "Shout out to it. It needs to be a sponsor."
Oh, and it's coming on. It's coming on during the pre-show. That's smart. It's coming on during the pre-show.
What is
Collision? Coming on at 7.
Is they?
Yep.
Okay.
Commanders fighting Eddie Kingston for the World Heavyweight Championship. Tony Storm versus fighting Kia Horgan, Hulk Hogan's stepdaughter.
You silly.
Bryan Danielson versus Kyle Fletcher. Oh, wow. And then, of course, they got Moxley and Ray Phoenix for Title Tuesday next week. That's going to be a hell of a nice little match right there. As soon as they stop talking. Oh, there you go. Strickland versus Bryan Danielson. Damn, he wrestling.
She said Rampage is WCW Thunder. Harold says, I think franchise drinks Old Dogs and Little Kings during the week.
Saraya versus Shida. Powerhouse Hobbs versus Chris Jericho. I say not nothing too crazy. Jay White versus Hangman Page. Damn.
Marina Shafir a little dirty. Her feet.
I mean, they always do. She's walking around barefooted. Adam Copeland makes his debut versus Luchasaurus with Mr. Go Fuck Yourself Christian Cage in his corner.
Bruh, so many people been recycling that clip on YouTube of Christian says that go fuck yourself.
Man, bruh, it was perfect. It was like the perfect response. it was really the perfect response, man. I got no problem with it. Man, Rampage is WCW Thunder. Yeah, that is. Oh, you said that already. Damn, why they getting on the franchise for drinking O'Doul's? Damn, you getting drunk off O'Doul's, bro? That's the most non-alcoholic beer ever.
Oh shit! Over there eating ginger snaps and shit.
Man, I'm about to say, boy, what the hell?
Nah, not the old dudes, man. Hey, maybe with some Seagrams.
Some Seagrams.
the little bit coolest.
Yeah, you could drink a 24 pack of them, you still don't get a buzz. Ruby versus Bailey, and my face is horrible, but my body is amazing match. Damn, that is. Damn.
Hey, bro, have you seen Bailey at the last San Francisco 49ers game?
No, I haven't been paying attention. I haven't been paying attention. Speaking of Collision, the word is they're scheduling a card to rivals Fastlane. Not really. They'll just have they'll have a couple of matches tied. You know, they got a couple of title matches and they got some matches set up. So we'll see something, but I wouldn't get too much into it.
No. Like I say, man, I don't really see too much, going on with the. It is what it is. I mean, people, it's still a pay-per-view. It's still a premium live event. I think you're gonna have more eyes on that just because, but I don't see Collision outdoing Fastlane. Not saying that Collision won't be the better show, but I mean, tomorrow we're not even watching Collision simply for the fact that we got the pay-per-view. It is what it is.
And then she knocked my girl off that damn steel step.
You seen that?
Hell yeah, like damn, Nyla was charging him. Damn, girl, be careful.
She hit her with that shucky ducky quack quack.
Man, quackity quack quack. But man. Tomorrow is gonna be a pretty interesting show. I mean, if we get off early enough, maybe we'll flip flop to Collision and talk about that. Which one goes off? But I doubt if the show ends that early tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna hit you up on text like, hey, somebody on this segment. Oh shit! Oh, hey, yo. So to be fair, Penelope, it's funny you said that because that's been a conspiracy theory for years that Kevin Sutter, because they say he was into that whole satanic stuff. You know what? That's neither here nor there. Well, yeah.
Delete? How the hell you delete somebody?
She can't say the KILL word.
Oh.
Yeah, YouTube will flag you for that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, okay. Makes sense. But well, but to answer the question, do I believe he would be a Hall of Famer? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Benoit?
No, yeah. 100% yes.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. And maybe because it was a child involved, and I don't want to get too deep into this, but it's like,
no, it was just the whole situation. It's not just a child. It's what.
Bro, we've seen people do a lot of fucked up shit though, including murder.
Who have we seen come back from murdering somebody and come back as a great wrestler? We ain't never seen that. Like the level of what he did, and then the timing of it. Like this was all right around the pay-per-view. This is where him and CM Punk were supposed to have a banger of a match. This is where so much was going on that it forced Vince to have to stop his storyline to deal with it. Like, not to say that was bigger than what was happening, but just the impact of what happened and who was involved, and how devastating it was. Like, yeah, if he hadn't did that, yeah, he'd definitely be in the Hall of Fame. I would not doubt it in my mind he would be in the Hall of Fame.
You know who else would be in the Hall of Fame and we're going to the Hall of Fame?
Who?
You.
Why? What Hall of Fame?
The Best Friend Hall of Fame.
Oh, man. Not drinking with your drunk ass. Penelope, get your boy, Penelope. Get your boy, Penelope. Over here being all sappy and sentimental. You must be getting sleepy, sir. You must be getting sleepy.
Oh man, hey, I may or may not be. What's it to you, buddy?
Oh man. I mean, honestly, folks, this Rampage ain't really all that crazy.
Man, this
not one match that I really care to talk about. They're really just hyping up Collision and Title Tuesday, and that's pretty much really it. There ain't really too much going on. But I just that's a damn Penelope. You really made me have to think about that. I mean, I appreciate it, but damn.
Yeah, no, I mean that's a serious question though.
But I'm pretty sure he would.
I mean, because just as a performer, leaving the personal out of it, like he was different, bro. Like we heard it.
It's like, and then stab his neck, and then coming down. We're like, oh, he about to break somebody.
Like, bro, like he just looked unhinged. Like when he came out, whether he was a heel, a face, indifferent. Like he just always looked like, yo, he about to fuck you up. And then it's like
shoulder and tear your arm off.
And then to see how much pain he put himself through, like, bro, when he did them headbutts, like he wasn't faking that shit. He was really like going head first into the shoulders, head first missing, busting his head off the mat. His head to be already busted open, and he doing headbutts off the ladder still. Like he was really out here fucking himself up.
Yeah, he really was. But time heals wounds, I guess. Shit. Man, Earl 3 TVs are going to have Food Network, TNA, and Sanford the Sun. Oh my God! What y'all two got a timeout. Y'all got a timeout.
Hold on, not TNA and Sanford or something.
Oh man! Go to your corner, Penelope.
Hey, you know one of the dudes we working with no teeth that always be like too sweet. He remind me of Lamont.
Take your ass to the corner. You know what, Penelope? When you get up and go to your corner, you take franchise and you put his ass in another corner.
Oh shit! You know what I'm talking about,
right now, dude.
Is that
man, we already got a bus ride to hell. Why is you trying to like, geez. Earl says, man, I'm going to combine SmackDown and Rampage rankings tonight, so I am at a 1.3. Earl, honestly,
I'm not far behind you, brother.
All right, I'm not even gonna lie, Earl. Damn, I was gonna say a 2.3 or something like that, but
bro, I ain't even gonna lie, I can't even give it a 2. And it's sad because I'm watching this Kris Statlander and Nyla Rose match, and this is not helping.
I don't know. I mean, I'm glad they're getting some time, but
of course, that part.
Yeah.
God, jeez.
You got Twinkle Toes make dirty feet in the ring right now.
Oh, I hate you so much. Oh wow. Hey, that about to be a John Cena. I'm like, I'll see Kenny Omega. You said me dirty feet. I said, there's a hook, line, and sinker.
Oh my God.
Oh, Twinkle Toes me dirty feet. Oh man.
Don't ask.
Oh.
Don't ask. Ah, man. Yeah, right now Shida trying to get
sprinkle fingers, twinkle dick.
Sprinkle fingers. Oh God, what have I started? What did I start? Because I know who's typing next.
Oh man.
I know who's typing next. I ain't even gonna lie.
I got one. Sugar Knuckles make finger fuck.
God damn.
All right, I'm done. I'm gonna sip my IPA in peace. I just gotta make it one more minute according to this.
Man, yeah, according to this, but Rampage started a little late and it don't go off until 11:05, so we still got 6 more minutes.
Oh, that's a long time to behave. Oh, behave.
Dude, yeah, man. I right now, man, Title Tuesday. I'm gonna be honest, man. NXT don't look like it's gonna be all that much different. It feels more like just maybe a few moments. It's only 2 hours, so it ain't. You don't have a whole lot of time, but you can just do enough to, I guess, spread it out for the 2 hours.
Yeah.
Earl says, please explain why the further the camera is away from Shida, the better she looks. Man, y'all is in it tonight.
To be fair, man, Shida's a pretty lady. Stop that.
Yeah, I ain't got a problem with it. Say the further you go, the prettier she looks. Say that bitch like a blur. I know. She looks fabulous.
Yo, y'all are.
Oh man, I can't with these people, man. I can't. Hey man, franchise, get your people, man. Get your people.
Hey man, look. Hey. I cannot throw stones at the glass house. Okay.
Oh shit! Right, because y'all all standing outside throwing them.
Oh, bro, I know. Hey, I know. I'm on a first. Joe, real.
Where did mean or want to say this? Nyla wrote. Oh damn. See, yeah. All right, we got 4 more minutes. Oh my god! Why do we give these people a late night platform to talk this way?
I can feel the bulging in the air tonight.
I already got a bus ticket to hell. I'm not fucking with y'all. my ticket's punched enough. Oh, that was man.
Horrible.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Yeah, man. We wasted a whole 56 minutes. No, we didn't waste it because we talking to the people.
I mean, we're just really going through this match. Just waiting for this match to end. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, she's obviously gonna get the victory. McDirty Feet kicked out. All right.
Hey, the LCJ says y'all labeled it GOW After Dark. That we did, and we stand by it.
We did. But that was the whole point. That was the whole point. We grown folks. We on here. We talking that. We just talking shit. It don't matter.
We talking that shit's naive. Stop playing with them.
Now, even though we agreed to do this and did it willingly for the people, doesn't mean we can't question why we did it, because we knew what was going to happen.
I didn't know anything. Hey, look,
you a bullshit lie.
Hey, Tuco's like, man, we should just go on here and because the sun's already set, and so we should just label it After Dark. I didn't know y'all was gonna be a bunch of pile mouth potty wagons. I didn't know that.
First and foremost, you ain't new to this game. you the hood chief of these. The hood chief of the potty mouse.
The hood chief of the potty mouse. Hey, the tribal chief of the shit talking.
Yeah. Oh, your wise man keeps a fresh roll on you all the time.
Oh man. LCJ says, "Will son of a fuck nuts."
Say Tuco will go dirty on the tire any night. Hey, sharpshooter it is. And she can bring her sister.
Jenny. Yeah.
I'll show her the nine heart. All right, I need to stop. Leave me alone, people. Leave me alone.
Hey, you gonna drop the anvil?
Yeah, that's what I really meant to say, but I screwed it all up.
It's all good. I got you because I pick up what you're throwing down.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Always.
As Shida and Statlander picked up the victory. All right, man. The show is off right now. What is this? This is 2012. I'm not ready to watch Armageddon movies. We know how it ends. The world gets blown up. Oh man. But other than that, man, ladies and gentlemen, no, we pretty much agree with a lot of y'all. Lame night tonight, not really much anything. I'm sorry, that go home show. They put out that they wanted to make it feel as important as possible. Yeah. The only thing they made feel really important was the John Cena stuff. Like, that was it. Like, you made 2 tag team matches that really don't hold no significance to anything feel more important. Like, why didn't Shinsuke? I mean, they did a promo for Shinsuke and stuff, but that's that don't hold nothing. It would have been cool to see. It would have been cool if the World Heavyweight Champion showed up on SmackDown, the home of the undisputed champion. Like, bro, like, I don't know, man. I'm just in my feelings. It is what it is.
Hey, read what look what Earl said.
We the people ain't never had to be muted. Now franchise, on the other hand. You know what? That's true.
That is very true. That is very true.
That's very true.
Hey, but that was a hill I was willing to down in that moment.
My man, he was committed.
Shit, sure was. Hey. I gave my life for this podcast.
And he almost put our asses in YouTube jail. Hey. We're almost serving time, boy.
Let me tell you, all my life I had to fight.
That's all right. I'm going down as the accomplice. Champ says it must be a slow night. AT&T didn't even disturb you tonight. Man, they saw how lame it was. It was like, you know what? Nah, they ain't enjoying. We'll let them watch it.
They said shit. They cool. They all right.
They got this. They can suffer through it. They be all right. They be all right, man. But
Penelope says, "I'm not leaving till franchise speaks in his Chinese voice." What voice is that? It's when I do the Shinsuke, but that would be my Chinese voice though. The Shinsuke man. Is that what we talk about, the Naka man?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm afraid to ask.
Earl says, "I still want a copy of the unmuted tape."
Earl.
That's what Joe said. Joe said, "Do some Shinsuke franchise." Okay, so that's what we're talking about. The Shinsuke nigga man.
Time for us to go. Hey man, look here, for real. Hey, messing with you.
Hey, I had to give the people what they want. The nigga man.
Goddamn, shit, nigga man. All right, messing with y'all, man. Look, tomorrow night, man. Look, we all gonna suffer through Fastlane. All right, I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no shit. Okay, all y'all asses, y'all come on. We gonna suffer the Fastlane together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we gonna see what it do, man. Because, like I said, a couple of hours, very good. Now give us Tozawa. I don't even know where you going with that one.
Yeah, but my thing is, I don't even know if I heard Tozawa speak before.
All right, man. I'm not even. I don't even want to touch that one.
No. I gotta stay away from the Tozawa. It's Tozawa got the power,
man. But no, seriously. Of course, like I said, man, we'll be on tomorrow. Yes, Earl. Before you ask, yes, it will. We will be. You already know. You got to know just to know. So, are you two going to be on time?
Probably not.
Probably not. Just because you had to say something. See, when you let us just chill, we know how to come on time. But no, Earl, you got to put us out there. So, of course, obviously, we got to be late. No, but seriously, no, we probably will be because it ain't that many matches. So,
man,
we gotta have something to do. So, we pretty much will be on time. If we gotta suffer, you do too. Now, like I said, man, y'all gotta. We all gotta suffer for tomorrow. So, everyone be on time. There's no excuses.
Somebody write Leo ass up, man. Who the hell is he to miss a whole show?
Man, I think Leo had to go to work, man.
I don't give a damn. You better put this in your pocket and put some AirPods in or something.
Short card for Fastlane. Some of these matches are going to be long or short pay-per-view. I said 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. I said 3 hours just to be humble. It could be 2.5 hours. I mean, NXT has done it with 5 matches, so it can be done. I just feel like because it's the main roster, we'll get an impromptu promo for somebody. Something that because I think some of these matches will be a little longer than others.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them, one or two, I wouldn't be surprised if they aren't short. But I don't know. We'll see. But again, like I said, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight, man. Had fun. I think we all talked about everything we needed to talk about. But of course, man, we can always talk about it more. We got a lot of wrestling coming up, man. We got tomorrow night, then Monday, then Tuesday, and then next. Damn, we ain't got another pay-per-view, do we? No, we ain't got another pay-per-view.
Nah, we ain't got one till November after that.
Sweet baby Jesus. All right. Yeah, man. So we're gonna do our regular one too, man. But for the next couple of nights, man, we got Fastlane. Then of course we got Monday Night Raw. We'll go how we go for that. But with that being said, my guy, my bro, as you say, my familiar. Earl, would you say at Penelope? Yes, Becky is a goddess. What did Earl see? Wait a minute, Earl needs to schedule Golden Girls to be nice.
What are we talking about? What the hell?
Yeah, Blanche is a goddess. Hey man, everybody
love Blanche. She an OG.
Hey man, everybody love Blanche. But seriously though, man, we appreciate y'all, man, for hanging out with our goofy asses for this hour. GOW After Dark, where it's just grown folks talking that talk. But yeah, man, we'll if you ain't got no parting words, man, we'll see everybody tomorrow.
Yeah, bro. Hey, like you said, I'll see you tomorrow because life's a circus.
Bye-bye, bitch.